seemed to be a genuine man. If you all knew me outside of here, you'd see me as a man who had a sense of humor. Good man. Okay. But good men can have bad thoughts and get very upset by what's happening tonight. So that's a tragic story, honestly, to me. That's how I take it. Okay. A lot of my neighbors in here have smaller tracts of land. So we were told last night that you can speak to your land agent, and that land agent will help you direct the pipeline into possibly different locations on your property. So a moral question for you, Jeff, all right? How do we solve the moral dilemma of protecting our neighbors? If I want to shift the pipeline on my property to the most ideal location, am I going to push it to Doris Sue's property? Am I supposed to push it to my neighbor's property who owns 3 acres and destroy their entire lifestyle? So no, I'm not going to do that. That's the dilemma. That's the position you put a lot of us in. But all my neighbors in here have a strong moral compass. And we are all united against you and this pipeline. And we're not going to allow it one way or another in our homes, okay? Whatever it takes, okay? So, Jeff, how would you deal with your neighbor if you knew your family was going to shift the pipeline, save your ass and save your family, but you're dumping it on your neighbors? How do you deal with it? I'll take that.
I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna be honest. I understand your sentiment and the concern. And I understand the complexity of the relationship with your neighbors, with what's going on. I do understand. I do not have a good answer for you. The only thing that I can say for me personally is I guess I would have to look out for my folks first, in consultation, with my neighbor. Try to see what I can do to make it.
We're all the way together. We're all it's not looking out for one, it's looking out for everybody. The point of clarity here, when that land agent told me she represented me, and I denied that and said absolutely not.
Ma'am, can you come up to the mic, sir?
I called your attorney, and he said she misinformed. They do not represent them. You paid them. They're supposed to be some kind of interlocutor. I think it's misleading to tell anyone or give the presumption that they represent the landowner.
Yes, I agree with that, and I apologize that was said,
It's all documented.
and we will get that record.
Yeah.
And if what he says is true.
Sir, could you just go to the microphone?
I waited.
Well, it's just more for everybody else to hear, I'm sorry.
And they absolutely do not represent the landowner.
When you put this pipeline in, you're making it sound like the repercussions of that pipeline are on one single landowner. But if something happens to that pipeline, it's an entire effing water table that gets compromised. What do I do for my animals? What do I do for my kids, my family, my grandchildren? I can't have that. I mean, this is all I got. I don't want my land taken. It's part of my kids' inheritance. I'm not a billionaire. This is what gets me. You're not to blame. I get it. You're the front one. You take it on the chin the first time. But we're going to take it on the chin for the next 50 years. It's not right. Sorry.
go to the next,